Hello and welcome to a meditation designed to help you persevere and not give up. My name is Epstein and I will be your guide on this journey. Before we get started, make sure you have some headphones plugged in, sit down or lie down, make sure you're somewhere you're not going to be disturbed, and we'll drop in together. So the first thing you're going to do is just bring some intention to your breathing. I want you to breathe in through your nose as deeply as you can, as much air as possible. When you can't breathe in anymore, exhale fully out your mouth and let your shoulders drop and relax. Allow your eyes to close if they haven't already. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into this relaxed state. One more breath like that. Deeply in through the nose, breathe in through your stomach, through your side body, through your chest. Breathe in as much as you can. And at the top, exhale fully, let it all go. Feel your forehead relaxing, your cheeks relaxing, your jaw relaxing. Allow yourself to let go of all that tension in your face, down through your neck, down through your shoulders, down through your back. Allow that tension to slowly be released all the way down to the tips of your toes. And now what I want you to do is simply come to terms with where you're at right now. How are you feeling in this moment? So often we try to run away from our feelings, we try to avoid them, we think about the past, we try to think about the future. But I want you just to come to terms with how it feels to be you right now. And so we can't think about how we feel, we have to feel about how we feel. So imagine pushing a metaphorical flush on your brain and letting your mind drift down into your body, and allowing yourself to come to terms with the sensations you're feeling. The rational mind wants to hold on to control. We're going to say, thank you, rational mind. You're good at your job, but we don't need you right now. And so I just want you to accept whatever is present, whether it's frustration, whether it's overwhelm, whether it's disappointment, whether it's pure fatigue, whatever it is that makes you feel like giving up, just accept that this is present right now, and no one can tell you otherwise. This is your feeling, and you deserve to have this experience and recognize it. There's nowhere to run to. You don't need to avoid this. Just want you to accept where you're at right now. Something that helps me to accept where I'm at is just to take deep breaths in through the nose, feeling into the emotions I currently have, exhaling and just allowing my body to process what's present right now. Giving yourself permission to say it's okay to feel this way. It's not wrong. You don't need to be critical of yourself. Just accept where you're at right now. And now I want you to shift into a state of surrender. Surrendering everything that maybe didn't go exactly as you wanted it to in the past, leading up to this moment that made you feel like you want to give up. Let's just surrender the past because it's not real anymore. All the past is an illusion that you're now trying to recreate in the present moment. So deep breath in. And on that exhale, let go. Surrender that that's not real anymore. The only thing you can do about the past is try to recreate it in the present moment. And I think we both know that's not very beneficial, is it? Surrender and let it go. And again, your breath is a powerful tool for doing things like surrendering. So you can even breathe in, feel all that tension arise around what's happened in the past. And then when you get to the top and you feel the tension maxed out, exhale out your mouth. You can even moan, let it go, groan, do whatever you have to do. Just surrender that happened. And there's nothing you can do about it. And now you're arriving in the present moment. And just as we arrive in the present moment, we may start to worry about what's going to happen next and start to get overwhelmed by what we have to do next and what's in front of us. So let's go ahead and surrender that as well, because again, the future is just an illusion. Yeah, there's a lot of things you may have to do, but you have to do them in the present moment. So I want you to breathe in all that resistance around the big tasks, all the actions, all of the energy has to go out in the future, and exhale and let it go. The only thing you're in control of is your own focus and choices in this present moment. Just arrive here in the present. How good does it feel to be here? And now it may still feel like there's a mountain of work in front of you where you're like, I just can't go forward, there's too much. And I want you now to focus on the next step. What is one step, one action, one thing you can do right now that will help you make progress towards the future? Because you can't do it all at once. You can only do one thing at a time. Understand that you're playing a very long game here. If there's something you're working towards, an outcome you want, realize that the only way to get there is by taking the next step. So what is that next step for you? Go ahead and get clear on that right now. That's going to put you back in an empowered state once again. Doesn't have to be big. Just choose something. And I want you to also choose a belief you'd like to adopt right now that's going to help you not give up. So belief might sound something like, I believe that no matter how hard it gets, I can keep taking action one at a time. I believe that even though I'm tired, I know I'm only responsible for the next step. Those are some options, some examples. But ask yourself, the intuition that you have inside is always going to be greater than anything I could share or suggest. What belief do you need to adopt right now that's going to put you into an empowered state to keep pushing forward? What do you need to believe? If you need to pause this meditation, feel free to do so. Otherwise, right now you should have one action to take, one empowering belief to focus on. And the final piece of the equation is being grateful for how far you've come. So even though you feel like giving up, I want you to feel grateful for how far you've come. Start with one thing you're grateful for, something you've accomplished, something you were able to overcome, something you're able to persevere through in the past, maybe a recent success or achievement. And I just want you to identify that. I just want you to say to yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. Live in that energy of the gratitude. Feeling immensely thankful for how far you've come. And thankful for still being in the game and having an opportunity to keep going. You're still here. You have infinite possibilities ahead of you. So when this meditation ends, take the action. Focus on that belief. Live in the energy of the gratitude. And do the thing. Hope you enjoyed this meditation. If you'd like more like it, definitely download the BE meditation app, available for iPhones and Androids. And we can continue to go down the rabbit hole together. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Epstein, and I'll catch you on the next meditation.